Excited for it?
I am super excited. It's been a rough week.
Go do
Yeah, bro. Because every time we've gone, it's been over an hour and a half wait,
God.
like
Just
2 hours.
Ride.
Yeah,
that was like what the last time we went, an hour and a half wait,
like
almost
damn near
2 hours.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. But you guys doing the early access passes and stuff like that?
Yeah, so we're gonna do early access. So I think how it works is the early access just gets you access to Mario World, and then at 10 o'clock the rest of the park technically opens up. So we're gonna the plan is to go to Mario World, do whatever we need to do there, do whatever else is on the bottom, like Jurassic Park. Transformers ride's not open.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think they're closed down for maintenance.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I like the Transformer ride. I ain't gonna lie.
It's cool.
Yeah, I like the Transformer ride.
My favorite.
I like how they have the line set up where you go through. Every time we go through, we're always pushing the buttons and stuff.
But what I'm really excited for is the Mummy ride. I love the Mummy ride.
Oh, the Mummy ride's fun. That was fun. Especially
really
when
fun.
they launch you backwards too. Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah. Besides that, do the studio tour and
studio tour. You always got to do the studio tour.
And then the studio tour, the Fast and Furious section of it towards the end is no longer there.
What? So what do they have in place of it? Do they say?
I don't know yet.
Just taking it out.
Yeah, I think it was either this week or last week they did their final tour through that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
At least they still have the subway station in there. With the subway station where it falls down.
It's like San Francisco, earthquake simulator type thing. Yeah,
that was dope. I like that one.
And have the water gushing through it too.
Yeah. That. Welcome to Shoot the Shit Podcast. I'm your host, Big P, and this is my co-host, Mr. Motherfucking J.
Yo.
Welcome to beautiful, sunny California. Coming to you live here in the studio. We are welcoming a big.
It's sunny.
I was about to say, this is a big episode for us. We finally got cameras in. We're in a new studio. We're not in my garage no more. So we're.
It's gonna take a couple episodes for us to get used to being on camera, but
yeah. I also want to give a big shout out to all of our fans that are on TikTok who've been loving us, supporting us. Also, our fans on Instagram as well, YouTube, Spotify as well. You guys have helped us get to this point. Your guys' words of advice has been really taken into consideration, and we're excited for this next big step, and hopefully we bring you guys along with us. But you got Universal Studios trip coming up, and you're excited about that.
Yeah. So like I was saying, not sure what they're gonna do with the Fast and Furious section of it. So hopefully they do something new,
right,
and something way better, because that thing's so outdated.
It is. The studio tour is by far is one of my favorite out of everything. You came with me several times to Universal, so you see the way I kind of have everything planned out and stuff.
Yeah.
But I wish I can. I do want to do the Mario thing. That's the one thing I do have.
Yeah, dude, I'm juiced to do that one. I'll let you know how it is.
Yeah, oh my God, I'm excited for you. So
yeah, but we're gonna spend probably maybe like a good majority of the whole time at the park in Hogsmeade.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Come on, bro. You know that's my favorite spot.
You got to get that Butterbeer with a shot of Jamie.
Oh, yeah. I am so excited.
Yeah, that was actually pretty good. But
my
problem is
I'm going to do the hot one this time.
Yeah. My problem is what it's way too sweet. You know what I mean? Like, it is just.
Yeah, but sometimes it's a little bit of sweet. It could be cool as long as you don't like overdo it all the time. Like once in a blue moon is.
Bro. The last time you were there, you had like 5 of them to yourself.
No, I had 3.
3, 5, same thing.
No, I had 3. I had 3, and it was spread out throughout the whole day.
It was.
And like I said, how often do I ever do that, I
don't know. It seems like you're going to be doing that a whole lot more, because didn't you just buy the season pass?
Yeah, I got a season pass.
Yeah. So you got that. You're going to do the Hogwarts ride. Last time we got stuck on that.
Every time I've been on that ride, I've gotten stuck.
Yeah.
It's because you have broad shoulders. You had to bring it up, bro.
All right. So last time we were there, no, not the last time, but the second to last time we were there, we go through the Hogwarts castle to get on the ride, and that they couldn't pick the perfect person for this because she was a sweet old lady. You know, I never got her name, but shout out to her for being so sweet, so nice about it. And I told my co-host, Mr. J, that, you know, put your backpack in the lockers downstairs before we go through the ride. He was like, no, it's good. Don't worry. Don't worry. So anyways, Mr. Don't Listen to Nobody get all the way up to the top after waiting in line. And they go, sir, you can't bring that on. So step over. They made me step over to the side. And I could see this lady looking at me. And I go, man, she's testing people out on the seatbelt. See if the seatbelt can come over you. And, you know, camera don't do me justice because I kind of look skinny in the camera. But I'm a big dude. Okay, I got broad shoulders, you know. So anyway, so she goes, she takes, Simon goes down to the lockers and puts, while I'm waiting up there, she comes up to me and she goes, excuse me, sir, can I have you try out this seatbelt tester? You know, because you have broad shoulders, you know, kind of muscular man, you know what I mean? So I was like, all right, why not? But previously, the guy she tested before, I'm looking at it because once the seatbelt goes down, there's a light there. If it turns green, you're good. If it turns red, can't ride the ride. Yeah. Poor old dude, he was a little too big for the ride, so light turned red. She was like, sorry, here's a free, you know, pass to, you know,
like a fast pass for next next ride, yeah.
So I was like, I got to beat this. How am I going to beat this? So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get in there and I'm going to suck it in. And I slammed that son of a bitch down, just boom, like this. And I let go like after a second. She goes, no, hold it for like 3 seconds. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, I don't know if I can hold it for 3 seconds. I slammed it down. And it just like, I saw that light turn green. I'm like, thank God. She goes, okay, you can ride the ride. And then, you know, Mr. J shows up and he was just kind of like, and I told him what happened. He was dying the whole time.
I got to tell my side of that story.
The whole time. And I'm like, hey, bro, just once we get in there, let me get the edge seat. Because the edge seat sometimes is for wider people. Okay, just a little bit bigger, you know. So I was like, let me get the edge. And then once I sit down, just slam that seatbelt on. Just get it in there. You know what I mean? So, oh, man.
Let me take it over here. All right, so my side of that story was I go down to put the backpack away. I get back and I just see your face. You're just like, something's going on. I'm like, what happened? She was like, you straight up said, she said I'm fat, bro. I'm like, what?
In the nicest way possible.
In the nicest way possible. She said I had very broad shoulders. I was like, damn, bro. She said, you a fat ass.
Straight up called me a fat ass.
And then, yeah, when you were telling me, like, I need that side seat, you're like, but you need to push down on the bars when I sit there. I'm like, all right. So granted that when you go to your seats, the floor is moving.
It's on a conveyor belt.
Yeah, it's on a conveyor belt. So you're like trying to hurry up and sit down. So Peter sits down and like before he even fully sits down, I smack the shoulder straps over him, smacks him in the face,
and my hat falls off.
And then I just get in real quick. You just hear Peter like, "Oh fuck, dude!"
And then not even 5 seconds into the ride gets
breaks
stuck.
down. Yeah,
I'm like, man, because I'm fat, I broke the ride.
It's because you have broad shoulders.
Broad shoulders, dude. Man, honestly, shout out to that lady. She had probably one of the toughest jobs there. You know what I mean? Trying to tell people in the nicest
they're fucking
way.
fat.
You know, fat ass, lose some weight. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, honestly, I couldn't pick the best person for that job because she was the sweetest old lady there. But
yeah,
first time I realized I was fat was that day.
That was a fun trip, though.
It was.
Yeah, so I'm super excited for tomorrow. Got to wake up super early, but it's gonna be worth it.
Oh yeah. What time are you guys leaving?
We're leaving Martinez around like 3.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
So you guys are gonna be gone. What time are you guys getting back though?
We're coming back the same day, so our flight comes back. We'll be back in town around like 9:10.
Oh, okay.
10 or so.
Oh, that's what's
We're
up.
gonna be there till the park closes, and then we have the last flight coming out of Burbank.
Yeah. That's what's up. I mean, sounds like you guys are gonna have a lot of fun.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
excited for you guys.
I'm hella juiced.
Fortunately, I couldn't make this trip, but It's always next time. You
Yeah.
know?
Well, we still got a trip in 2 weeks.
Ooh, yeah. WonderCon, baby.
WonderCon, hell yeah.
All right, yeah, that one's gonna be fun. I'm excited for WonderCon.
For people who don't know what WonderCon is, it's like a Comic-Con, but a smaller version of it in LA.
Yeah, right by Disneyland in Anaheim, which is fun. We always go down there to just to enjoy
the cons,
enjoy
yeah.
the comics, the see some of the different artists and stuff like that. To listen,
Yeah, you see,
to listen in on some of those exhibits and some of the special guests that they'll be having there.
Yeah.
I heard William Shatner's going to be there.
oh, that'll be cool.
I don't know if that's been confirmed, but I saw it on Facebook that he's supposed to be there. So I'm excited for that. If I could see William Shatner, I'm definitely going to get him to
Yeah, I don't
autograph
really
some.
know too many guests that are going to be going to WonderCon this year.
They don't have a really good guest lineup this year. A lot of artists are supposed to be there. So I thought, I don't think they have any like actual celebrities. The one year we went, what's his name was there? James Gunn.
Oh yeah, James Gunn
he
was there. Yeah,
and it was funny because we were sitting down at the table eating, and this guy was like, "Yeah, he's just walking around in the crowd like a normal person."
I wish we could meet that dude again. That dude was actually pretty cool.
Hey, remember he was trying like, if you guys need a place to stay at in Vegas, I got you guys.
Dude,
like,
I should have took his number. At first, I was kind of weirded out, but he was just trying to be friendly.
Yeah, he was.
And we did end up showing up for his because he was on a panel.
Yeah,
you remember
he was
doing a panel upstairs.
Yep.
And we actually ended up. We didn't stay long. We stayed maybe like 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, we went out. We showed some support, some love.
He saw us. You know what I mean?
We said what's up.
But we should have got him.
We should have. Yeah, definitely,
Damn, bro, because he was a cool dude.
Oh yeah, he
was. He was like a upcoming actor and everything too.
Comic book artist.
No,
he was developing his own comic book. I thought
he was. He did acting as well.
Oh, that was it.
Yeah, he was in acting. He said he's done small like indie films.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, that's what he was talking about. I was wondering why I was saying indie films. I kind of was looking out into the crowd trying to find James Gunn at that moment after he told me that. So, because that was right when James Gunn got picked up on the by the DC stuff. You know what I mean? By DC for the stuff after Guardians of the Galaxy, after he was fired from Disney. So DC picked him up, and they so he came out with Peacemaker. The TV show on HBO Max.
I actually really liked that show. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was fun. It was good. I liked it. It was something different than what we were used to from DC. Because a lot of the DC stuff we've seen come out was like the darker detective stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, from Batman, Superman, and all that stuff.
I'm really excited for the new Superman movie.
Ah, dude, I can't wait.
I'm really juiced for that movie. I think that one's gonna be.
Now, what's your feels about the guy that's playing Superman?
I think he actually looks like a great fit for Superman.
Everyone online has complained about it so much. It's not Henry Cavill. Well, of course it's not Henry Cavill. No one's going to replace Henry Cavill.
When you have a role like Superman, Batman, any type of character that you can do different movies on with new actors on,
right?
There's always going to be hate because you have a spot in your heart for whoever actor that was at that role during your childhood or your favorite actor.
Yeah.
So everyone's going to hate, but in general, I don't think he makes a bad Superman. I feel like there's been way worse. Henry Cavill's always going to be the best one, but I don't think he's going to do a bad job at all. I think he's actually going to be really good at it. I'm actually really excited to see what happens.
Yeah, no, I'm excited for it. It comes out in June, I believe, if I remember correctly. I think it's June. I think it's going to be one of those ones where it's
what?
It's a good movie, but I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I think it will be a great one. We're gonna see Crypto in live action for the first time.
I'm juiced to see Crypto.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. So.
See, the only thing is when they showed the Green Lantern, why does that have to be Guy Gardner? Fucking A, bro. I hate Guy Gardner.
Not your favorite. All right, what's your problem with him?
It's his haircut. It's that bowl cut, bro. It's literally that bowl cut.
That's the only thing.
It's one of the main reasons I don't like him is. All right, my favorite is definitely going to be Jon Stewart. Jon Stewart is
probably
that's what they should have done. Jon Stewart is one of the best Green Lanterns.
That's what they should have started with, but correct me if I'm wrong, and for all you guys out there, correct me if I'm wrong. But wasn't Guy Gardner one of the first Green Lanterns, or wasn't that John Stewart?
No, I think it was Hal Jordan. Then from Hal Jordan, it went to John Stewart, and then from John Stewart, it went to Guy Gardner. I think Guy Gardner was the last one to have it, but I think there's more. How many? I think there's like one or two more, or is it just them three?
Because I thought John Stewart was the first one. Maybe I'm wrong. But again, correct me if I'm wrong. All you guys out there who are tuning in, listening in, correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I think that's one of those things where.
Oh yeah, there's been multiple. So there's Hal Jordan, John Stewart, Guy Gardner, Kyle Rayner, Simon Baz, and Jessica Cruz.
A female Green Lantern?
Yeah, apparently.
What? I didn't know they had a female Green Lantern. That's cool.
Yeah, so Guy Gardner, and then after that is Kyle. He's an artist who became the Green Lantern.
Yeah.
Simon Baz is a Muslim American Green Lantern. Jessica Cruz, not unwilling choosing Green Lantern. Yeah. Oh, and then there's another Aben Sur.
Huh. Interesting.
So there's quite a few different ones.
The first one was who again? Hal Jordan.
Yeah, Hal Jordan.
Yeah, that answers that. But yeah, I'm excited for the new DC era to start under James Gunn. I think he will do a phenomenal job. I think he's done a phenomenal job with Guardians of the Galaxy. Then not only that, Peacemaker as well. So I do think Suicide Squad, not so much. Nah. I wasn't a fan of it. I liked the first one, but the problem is with the first one, I didn't like the Joker.
Yeah, the Joker.
Jared Leto's Joker was trash. Like, I mean, trash. And any of y'all fanboys of Jared Leto, you can all go suck a fat one, because y'all know that was
that
trash.
Shit was ass.
That
shit was ass.
You telling me we had this phenomenal Joker in Heath Ledger's Joker from the Dark Knight series to that garbage? That was the biggest letdown of DC Comics ever.
It was, but then it goes back to what I was saying earlier about Superman. People are always going to have their favorite. Henry Cavill. People are always going to love Henry Cavill for being Superman. It's the same thing with the Joker.
No.
But I will say Jared Leto's performance was just...
But they could have done a better job of casting...
horrible.
Right, that's what I'm saying. They could have done a better job at casting a Joker for the new Suicide Squad movies.
Like, I would not take that Joker serious. If that Joker was real in, like, real life...
I would have punched him in the face. Just... out cold. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way. I mean,
at that point, he's just like another gangster. You know what I mean?
It was garbage.
It was.
Honestly, and not the style of Joker I'm talking about. I'm talking about the actor who played the Joker. The acting was bad. And people get that mixed up. Oh, well, you just like a certain style of Joker. No, I'm a fan of the Joker. He's one of my favorite supervillains. I mean, you can't really call him a supervillain. He's just a psychotic freak. But
he's a supervillain, man.
Yeah. I mean, like, he is his obsession with Batman is endless. He will kill his own girlfriend Harley Quinn because of the Batman. You know what I mean? So you can't say I'm not a fan of the Joker. I'm a big fan of the Joker. I think he's phenomenal in every comic book there is. But just the actor they picked to play the Joker was not great at all. And I think everyone will agree with me. And if they don't, suck a fat one. Including you, Mr. J.
No, I agree with you. No, I definitely agree with you. But all right, so here's my thing. So since James Gunn is rebooting the whole DCEU, right?
Yeah.
Who do you think they should cast as Batman? I have my opinion.
I'm glad we're done with the Zack Snyderverse. That's for sure. Because Batfleck was not a good Batman. I thought he was trash.
You know what? I really disliked it in the beginning.
I still dislike it.
I don't think he did a bad job. I honestly don't think he did a bad job. Like, if you compare him to, like, George Clooney. Like, you know what I mean? Different styles of Batman, more cartoony versus, like, you know, serious. But in general, I don't think Ben Affleck did he didn't do a great job, but I don't think it was, like, as bad as everyone really says it was. I thought it was just
just
more
don't
of the
like-
movies just sucking than his
Listen,
acting.
I just don't like Ben Affleck.
Yeah, I'm not a huge Ben Affleck fan either.
I didn't like his. I just didn't like the Batman. Ben Affleck's Batman. It was just. I thought
The
it was
Batman
a
vs Superman movie.
I thought it was
horrible.
a desperation. I thought it was a desperation attempt to get people in the theaters. That's what I thought that was. I thought that was a desperation to get people in the movie theaters because it's a big name playing a big superhero, you know.
That's usually how it goes.
So I think one of the most disappointments on that was that I think if they were to recast a Batman, that's going to be a hard one. I don't know.
My opinion, there's only one right answer.
Who's that?
Jensen Ackles.
Who?
Jensen Ackles.
I don't know who that is.
Jensen Ackles. So he actually does the voice for Batman in some of the animated movies. And he's
like Mark Hamill does the Joker voice.
Yeah, but he does it in the animated movies. But my favorite show, Supernatural.
Yeah.
He's one of the main characters, Dean Winchester.
Oh, you just reminded me.
So his character is like the way his mannerism and stuff, and the way he looks. Like here, I'll pull it up. I'll pull you a picture of him, and you cannot tell me he wouldn't make a good, like, just look wise as a good Batman. So this is Jensen Ackles.
Yeah, that was German.
So, like, this is him when he was younger, but him as like a younger Bruce Wayne. But now he's older. You watch The Boys, right? Yeah. He's Soldier Boy.
For everyone wondering, this is what we're talking about right here. But that's what he's talking about. Everybody knows. I think you'd make a dope Batman.
Like, look at that photo. You know, tell me that I want to be like a sick ass Batman.
Nah, for sure, yeah.
Right? So, I think
that would be definitely a dope ass Batman. I think he would. I mean, if they could cast him for it, for sure, go for it.
Definitely, right? So, but yeah, no, I think he's gonna be. If they make a Batman, I don't think they should do anyone else. The only other person that they've been talking about to get as Batman is the guy who plays Jack Reacher.
Oh, in the Amazon TV series, right? Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about.
I can kind of
God,
see
what's his name? I forget his name.
I know, I can kind of see it, but
Yeah.
I'd rather have.
Yeah.
That's my boy Dean, bro. Dean Winchester.
But you're not a fan of Robert Pattinson's Batman?
The movie, you know what? I didn't think he did a bad version of Batman. I'll say that. Like, he didn't. His acting wasn't bad. The movie just sucked. In general, it wasn't him. It was the directing. Like, the story was just hella.
I remember.
Dude, I fell asleep watching that movie.
I know. We both did. We were at the drive-ins when we were
Bro,
watching
I'm just
it.
sitting there like.
We were sitting in the truck, and all I heard was this fool just snoring away. And I'm like looking over at him. I'm like, damn, this fool just passed out on me. Next thing you know, I just freaking passed out too. And I was like, all right, this movie sucks,
we woke up.
dude.
We didn't even finish the movie.
Yeah,
We're like,
we
all right, bro,
left.
let's go. Let's
I was
dip.
like, hey, bro, you trying to leave? Yeah, man, I'm tired. This movie sucks. All right, let's
Movie
go.
was horrible.
And even then, I still try to freaking go back and watch it again, and it just would not work. Like, I couldn't.
I haven't tried to watch it again.
It's disappointing.
I don't like what they did with the Riddler. Why does the Riddler?
Yeah. What was up with the Riddler on that one? That was just trash.
I don't know what the hell was up with the Riddler. And then the Joker at the end credits. Bro,
Yeah.
boy looked like he had gonorrhea syphilitis.
Well, that's the Joker without the makeup. Because remember, this is the Joker that has the scar
I know, but
on
still,
his,
even
on his
without
lips.
that. But here, have you seen? Let me see, Joe. There's one of the, I think it was insurance company or something. State Farm did a Batman where they had a Joker, and look how they got the Joker to look into the thing. That's what the Joker should look like in the movies.
Right. That is pretty dope.
That's from a State Farm commercial.
Yeah.
And you're telling me these giant these studios can't even do Joker right since Heath Ledger? Like, bro.
Right.
Come on.
It's just, God. I think they put so many people in charge of these things, and they can't. There's no standard of quality when it comes to this stuff. It's like it's all there. It's all in the freaking comic books. Follow the comic books. You're telling me in 2025 you don't have the technology to bring that shit out to life? You know what I mean? Like,
it's not that just going about based off the comic books. Everyone just has their own version of doing their characters. You know what I mean? Like everyone's gonna see Vision like, oh, I love the Joker, but let's make it more this way. I think that would be cooler. You know what I mean? It's all up to the directors at that
follow
point.
the comic book. Fuck off. Don't do anything else.
But see,
fuck your vision.
If you just follow the comic books, then like there would be no like diversity between them.
Well, no. Here, what I mean by follow the comic books, follow the style. You know what I mean? Just the style. Put your own little spin to it, but don't change the whole thing because of it. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm upset about with the Joker. Mainly the Joker, honestly, was just the actor. That's all it is for me.
Yeah.
But no, I think.
What'd you think about Robert Pattinson, though?
I'm kind of like, I didn't like him at first. When they announced that they casted him as Batman, I was kind of like, this sucks. Like, come on. Not Mr. freaking Twilight,
Yeah.
Edward, you know what I mean? Like, kind of bullshit. But at the end of the day, I thought he did all right. I don't think he did too bad of a job. The movie did suck. I was not a fan of the movie.
Yeah,
whatsoever. Not a fan of the movie whatsoever. I do believe because Batman 2 got delayed hella tough. So that's supposed to start production. I think it already started production. So we should see it next year in theaters. That's what they're saying. If they don't delay it again. But I am still gonna go see the second one because I love Batman. That's my favorite.
I'll wait till it gets out on DVD or not DVD online.
Yeah, all the streaming services.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, I thought that's one of the ones that I think if they're rebooting the Batman or the DC universe, I think they should really dive into better actors.
Yeah.
I think they should, take their time, not trying to rush and not try to get big name, people to fill seats. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what I think they need to figure out there. But I also believe, taking your time and casting the right person, because you could cast anybody and that one person that's not a big name could do a phenomenal job and and do such a great job bringing that character to life. May get his one chance to that. You know what I mean? Like the new Superman, the guy that's playing Superman. I don't know anything he's done before. I've
really
never
know
heard
him
of
as
it.
actor either.
But again, the more I watch the trailer, the more I'm kind of like, I don't see why everyone's hating on him.
His big break.
Yeah,
pretty much.
I don't understand why anyone's hating on him. I really don't.
I think he looks like a good Superman.
Yeah.
Like,
but
I think he's actually kind of lightweight comic book accurate, like the way he looks.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking the same thing too. I was just kind of like, I don't see, like, I get everyone, you can't ever replace Henry Cavill. Like, that's for sure, hands down. We get that. But come on, calm down, people. They didn't bring him back, so
yeah,
let's give this new guy a chance and see where it goes from there, so.
Yeah. Man, I really wish that you watched The Boys. Man, because the new season and the stuff that they're teasing for the new season, oh my gosh, bro, it's about to be epic.
I bet.
They're bringing in some of my favorite actors into the new season.
Who they bringing in?
So they just did like I said, Jensen Ackles who does Soldier Boy, in there, and I said he's from that show Supernatural. So in Supernatural, his two co-stars is Jared Padalecki, which plays Sam Winchester, his brother, and Misha, I think it's Misha Collins.
Yeah.
And he is Castiel, the angel in Supernatural. And they're both going to be in the new season of The Boys.
Right.
And in The Boys, there's a lot of Supernatural references because it's all produced by the same producer.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. So, I'm super juiced for that.
I don't know, man. I try to watch The Boys the first season. And my rule is the 3-episode rule. I've gone back each time. I don't know. I can't get into. I don't know what it is.
It's a darker version of the Justice League. It's
Yeah.
like if the Justice League was like R-rated, that's what the boys would be.
Yeah. I think I don't know. I'm gonna have to give it a try again. Cause I mean honestly, it's not the lack of I haven't tried. I've tried multiple times.
You finished the first season?
Never did. I can't pass the third episode. I keep falling asleep or just
Well, I don't know because I feel like a lot of the shows that you watch is like you've already watched, so you don't really pay attention too much unless you're just like not sleeping. Because I know you work nights, you know what I mean. So you be tired and you're just like trying to throw something on just to watch.
right. Yeah. No, I do. I just no, but I do try. Like I'm watching a show right now on Peacock called The Hunting Party, and that's pretty good. Like I like it. Like there was a prison, pretty much like there's a prison break, you know what I mean? And she's got to hunt down all these different kind of prisoners, and there's some of the most notorious serial killers or, you know, whatever,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
But I feel like since you are a comic book like, you know, connoisseur, I would say, you know, you enjoy them a lot. I just don't see how you don't like The Boys or Invincible.
Invincible, is that the animated series?
Yeah. Dude,
That one I haven't tried.
oh my, dude,
That one I haven't
They just
done
came
yet.
out with the
Yeah.
latest episode that just released yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Crazy.
Yeah, I haven't. That one I haven't tried. I have seen it on Amazon, and I'm like, man, I want to give that a shot.
It's the same
But-
thing. It's I got kind of put it as The Boys. So The Boys is if you took the Justice League and made it gory and R-rated.
Right.
That's exact same thing with Invincible, but if you just animated like all the DC animated movies and stuff like that, if they just made it rated R and gory,
Right.
that's what Invincible would be.
Right. Yeah, I think I'm going to try that out. I do want to try that out because it's one of those ones I've seen trailers to, and I'm just kind of like, dude,
It's a really good
it looks
show.
good. It looks good. I do want to try it out, but I got to get me on a weekend where I ain't got nothing going on, and I can just sit down, focus on it, and just watch it, you know?
Oh, so that's any other weekend. I'm just playing.
Damn.
Throwing shade.
He calling me lazy.
Just kidding.
Damn.
Look at Junior. He's like, what do you got to say, Junior?
Damn.
The audio engineer says yes.
Fuck. Man, fuck you guys. I'm done. Fuck you all. Fuck. Nah. Yeah, I am pretty lazy, but I do have a pretty busy weekend, though.
Oh, is this weekend?
Just in general.
Yeah, what you got planned?
Not hanging out with you.
I should have added the sound effect. Wah, 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 wah.
Our audio guy's on his phone, not paying attention.
No, I'm very much paying attention.
No, I think, yeah, I'm gonna definitely give him a try again.
Yeah.
To see how that comes out. So,
Yeah, it's a really good show. I definitely think you should give it a try.
but right now I'm watching The Big Bang Theory.
For like the 100th time.
Yeah, I love The Big Bang Theory. I love just
It has its moments, I guess, but it's just, I feel like it's just way too corny.
On that note, since we're on the corny subject of stuff, got a game for you. I think you're gonna really like this one. All right, so it's called Dad Jokes. It's called Dad Jokes, the ultimate game of dad jokes. I'll give you a stack of cards, and you just got to read the jokes off of there.
And we'll just go
Yeah.
trade for trade. You
Yeah.
do one, I do one. All right, yeah, that's fine.
So here's which one you want: red, or blue, yellow, or red and blue.
Didn't you have a green one?
Yeah, there's a green one in here too. Oh, there it is.
I don't
Green
know.
and purple.
Sure, I'll do green and purple because I like green.
All right, here you go.
One of my favorite colors.
I'm gonna do red and blue because
I'm gonna just pull out random cards.
All right, so we want to audio guy flip a coin for us. Who goes first? See who goes first.
Hey Siri, flip a coin.
Heads or tails, Mr. J.
Tails.
What is it?
Heads.
All right, going first. I'm gonna start with red.
Go for it, bro.
All right. I think I read this one earlier. All right, there you go. What do you call a fibbing cat?
What?
A lion.
Stupid. Hey, did you hear about the girl who fell in the toilet?
No.
She was so embarrassed, her cheeks flushed.
Oh. All right. Why are spiders so smart?
Why?
Because they can find everything on the web.
A guy just threw a glass of milk at me. How dare he?
All right. Stupid. All right. Where did the flowers... Oh, sorry. I'm totally dyslexic today. What did the flowers do when the bride walked down the aisle?
What?
They rose.
I don't know why I keep getting dairy jokes, but what do you get? What do you get from a pampered cow?
What?
Spoiled milk.
Dogs can't operate MRI scans, but CAT scans.
What's a dog's favorite musical instrument?
What?
A trombone.
All right. What do you call it when a group of baboons start a company?
What?
Monkey business.
Stupid. I tried to sue the airline for losing my luggage. I lost my case.
Yeah, he did. What did the police officer say to his belly button?
What?
You're under a vest.
Stupid. Why shouldn't you tell secrets in a cornfield?
Why?
Because there's too many ears.
I get it. That's hilarious. Where do fruits go on holiday?
Where?
Paris.
Ah, got you. Let's see. What do you call an elephant that doesn't matter?
A trunk?
An irrelevant.
That's hilarious. What kind of drink can be bitter and sweet?
What?
Really tea.
Why was the broom late to school?
No idea.
He overswept.
All right. What vegetable can work as a sports announcer?
Which one?
A commentator.
Why did the tofu cross the road?
Why?
To prove it's not a chicken.
Yeah, no one knows what tofu is. What kind of swimming stroke can you use on toast?
What?
Butterfly.
What did the skeleton say to the dog?
Boo.
Bon appetit. It's a little stupid one.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Olive.
Olive who?
Olive next door. Hi, neighbor.
What? Olive what?
Olive next door. Hi, neighbor.
Olive next door. Hi, neighbor. I don't get it.
I live next door.
Yeah. Fucking dumb. Bless you, by the way. Why didn't the sun go to college?
Too bright.
Because it already has 1,000,000 degrees.
What did 0 say to 8?
What?
The belt looks good on you.
Stupid. What do you call a bear with no teeth?
Oh, no.
A gummy bear.
Why are you shaking your head? Your face is like, I can't believe we're doing this live on podcast. Why did the nurse need a red pen?
I didn't sign up for this.
Why did the nurse need a red pen?
Why?
In case she needed to draw blood.
Why did Santa Claus get a parking ticket on Christmas Eve?
Why?
All right, go ahead. What'd you think?
I can't say it.
Because he left his sleigh in the snow parking zone.
Stupid. Didn't I just do this one? Why did the envelope take so long to get ready?
Why?
Because it had to get addressed.
A lot of people cry when they cut onions. The trick is to not form emotional bonds.
Oh, that's hilarious. All right. What's an astronaut's favorite part of the keyboard? The space bar.
How is losing money in a payphone like a football game?
Wow.
If you don't get the quarterback, you hit the receiver.
That is true.
All right, last ones.
How do moths swim?
How?
Using the butterfly stroke. Stupid.
Why did the toilet paper cross the road?
Why?
It was stuck to the chicken shoe. I actually like that one. I actually like that one.
That was hilarious.
That was a good one.
That was hilarious. All right. Well, that's our game of dad jokes for the day. We are. I thought you'd get a kick out of that
Yeah.
one.
No, we'll definitely have some more fun with these, and then I think I might have a couple games that we could play too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fun. But as you guys are all tuning in and looking, you guys may see these beautiful things behind us. Our lightsabers, the wonderful, got these down at Disneyland.
Yeah. Wait till we upgrade and get like the actual good ones.
These ones are, this one's Anakin's. I know how much.
No, that's not Anakin's. That's Qui-Gon Jinn's.
Qui-Gon Jinn, excuse me. Sorry. Totally fucked up.
Qui-Gon Jinn's.
Anakin.
Darth Vader's.
Darth Vader. And I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just going to light it up. And for all you guys, you already know. Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Mace Windu's. Hey, Samuel Jackson, if you ever tune in, you can come and sign this for me, please. Thank you very much. And that's our show for the day. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. And if you like what we are putting out, please like us on YouTube at Shoot the Shit Podcast 25. Instagram, Shoot the Shit Pod 25. TikTok, now we're officially live on TikTok at Shoot the Shit Pod 25. Like us on Spotify as well. Shoot the Shit Pod 25 as well. Give us some love. And we're out of here.
What about your wisdom words of the day?
Wow.
Oh, bro, we haven't done that shit in a minute.
All right.
Do you have wisdom, wise words of the day?
Just don't be Simon. Bye.
Our wise words is from our producer, Big George.